Hello, and it's Terry, and this is Terry. We're teaching more than just orchids, and it is Sunday fun day, and I'm looking at some orchids, and I'm gonna wind up on my beautiful EPIDENDRUM down there, Colastylis, PARKINSONIANUM. But before I go through that, I did bring my plants inside. It was really cold last night, and it is still, you can see that it is cold damage. But it did have some of this when it arrived from my boy Pete, 009, or whatever he is today. But this is my alabaster. There is my Veichi, still doing excellente. Nina, by color, the Bulbophyllum, and I've got my Basavolas in. So, and I did bring in my other Magdalene, and then there's the other little one somewhere around here. That's the cross over here. The Didier cross. And then here is my Viguieri, I'm sorry, that looks horrible, but I am still got my fingers crossed. It was outside. It got to be, really it was in the low 40s, but it is windy and rainy. And can you believe they said snow possibility? Now I know we ain't having snow, or we are not gonna have snow, but it's still gonna get down into the 30s tonight. So, for the next couple of nights, and then it's gonna warm up again, and then it's going to go back down. This is my Aranthes caudata, and there's Hyraxia that I need to cut that round off to save the leaves. But, let me see. Okay, so we're gonna head on back to, I'm gonna turn on the heat a little bit here. So don't be alarmed if the heater comes on. But straight away here is Colastylis, Parkinsonianum, or EPIDENDRUM formerly. As you can see on the tag, from Mexico, Southern Central America, spring, summer bloomer. Typical EPIDENDRUM growth, although this is pendant. Well, I don't want to say it's not typical, but the culture is typical. They like more on the intermediate side. They like good air movement. They want lots of water while they're in growth, which they start their new growths a little bit after their flowers go away. There is a tad bit of a rest, but for the most part they get watered pretty much all year round. A little bit less in the winter time. They do get a bit of a rest, as do some EPIDENDRUMs do, or Colastylis. This is Colastylis or Steady Falcata, and that gets cooler, drier rest, but still gets the humidity still. When I say drier, not as if it's a deciduous, but less water than it does get in the summer in the growing season, which is copious amounts of water. You have to think of these plants as being from the rainforest. Rainforest does not mean putting them under a pergola with a sheet of plexiglass over it so the water doesn't get on them. These orchids are used to getting constant rain. It's the wet dry cycle. Wet, dry, wet, dry, wet, dry. Good air movement, fans, wind that dries the roots, but then they get another rain or another rain, but overall I just think I went through that, and I struggled with plants because of lack of water, or they did not get enough water. But anywho, these are more nocturnally fragrant. Beautiful, big flower. Here's my hand. Long lasting. They do fade a little bit to more white and straighten out a little bit more the sepals and the petals. And here are 2 more flower buds. There's another bud there, and I know there's a bud over here on this side, and possibly more, so we will see. But this is one of my favorite bucket list plants because of the habit. Very unique and amazing. So, thanks for watching. Enjoy.